Do me a favor by giving the channel a like, and then don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell so that way you don't miss any new uploads. What I want to talk to you about this week sounds simple, but you do need to put a little bit of thought into it, and that is weighing yourself. Now you might say, hey, that's easy, you just get on the scale and read the number. To make sure that you're getting accurate numbers and tracking your progress accurately over time, there are a few things that you do want to make sure that you're doing. Now, everything that I'm going to talk about in this video is about removing variables. So that way you're getting the most accurate weigh in that you possibly can. The first thing you want to take into consideration if you're weighing yourself on a weekly basis is to make sure that you're weighing yourself on the same day every week. You don't want to have erratic numbers because you decided to weigh yourself on a Sunday one day and then on a Thursday the next. Make sure that you're weighing yourself the same day every week so that way the weekly numbers are consistent. You can accurately track how much weight you're losing. The second thing to consider is to make sure whether you're weighing yourself daily or weighing yourself weekly, when you do weigh yourself, you're weighing yourself at the same time every day. So if you're weighing yourself on Sundays every week, you want to make sure it's the same time every Sunday. If you're weighing yourself daily like I am, you want to make sure it's the same time every day. For me, I weigh myself shortly after I wake up, right as I'm getting ready to hop into the shower. It's quick, it's easy, gets it over with, and it keeps the results consistent. The third thing that you want to consider is the clothing or lack thereof that you're using when you weigh yourself. If you're at home and you can, the best thing to do would be to weigh yourself au naturel, so that way there's no extra weight from clothing and you're not adding extra pounds by weighing yourself one day in t-shirts and shorts and then weighing yourself another day in a sweater and sweatpants. If you've got some place where you can put the scale and weigh yourself without any clothes, that's even better. But if not, at least make sure that the clothes are similar. If you're weighing yourself in shorts and a t-shirt one week, keep using shorts and a t-shirt. If you're weighing yourself in sweatpants or workout pants, keep using that. So that way the results stay as consistent as possible. Number 4 is if you get a new scale, use both scales for a while until you're comfortable with the measurements from the new scale. I just recently switched from a Garmin to the Renpho that I talked about, and for the first few days I weighed myself on both scales until I made sure that the new scale was consistent, so that way the numbers stay accurate. So if you get a new scale, keep both around for a few days just to make sure that the new one's working properly.
All right, so we're to the computer now, and I've got the Renpho app pulled up first. First thing, notice weight down from 369 to 362.8. So I've lost 6.2 pounds for the week, and coincidentally 6.2 pounds since I got the scale, since I started using it last Sunday. I had a couple of milestones this week. First, with my weight going down to 362.8, that gets me to 30 pounds lost total since I've started the channel, so that's one big milestone. The second is I've got my BMI under 50. So the next big milestone there is going to be to get that under 40. And both my body water percentage and protein percentage did go up compared to last week. Muscle mass did go down a little bit, which losing weight is to be expected, but it did not go down all that much. Most of the 6.2 pounds lost was fat. As you can see, I started at 245.2 pounds lean body weight a week ago. Now I'm down to 243.6. So of the 6.2 pounds, 4.6 was fat, 1.6 was lean body weight. Subcutaneous fat went down almost a full percentage. Hydration went from 48% to 48.5. Protein went from 15.1 to 15.3. So a little bit of progress made there. You can see I've gotten almost 2 hours in of physical exercise today. Water, I did do a bad job of tracking this week. I will not lie. Most of the days I did get my water in. I just forgot to actually put it in the app. And that's all on me. The last big number I want to draw your attention to in Renpho is the BMR, the 2,500 calories. And I'll show you why I'm using that and drawing your attention to it in just a moment. So here we are in the FitBit app in the food section, and the reason I pointed out the 2,500 previously was to draw your attention to this number. My goal was to keep my average calories under that, so that way I keep myself in a calorie deficit. Now, if you look at each individual day, the calories are different. Some days are over, some days are under, but at the end of the week, I'm staying under the average. And I do that for a couple of reasons. One, by taking calories from one day, that allows you to have those calories on another day, so that way you can have things that are a little more calorie dense that you like and still be able to fit them within your diet. The second reason is by varying your calories, it keeps your body from getting used to a set number of calories every day and thus hampering your metabolism. So when you're eating a different number of calories on any given day, that helps keep your body guessing. It doesn't know how many calories it's going to get, so it can't set into a routine and become more efficient. It's similar to training or switching up exercises in your workout. It helps to confuse your body to keep it running at its best. And here we are on the calories burned screen. You can see for the previous week I burned a total of 33,474 calories. That works out to 4,782 calories a day. And with my daily average calorie intake being 2,450 calories, I'm putting myself at a 23, little over 2,300 calories per day deficit, and that's well over half a pound. So the 6.2 pound number that I lost this week, that's where you can see how it came to be, because I had a big calorie deficit. And here you can see my steps per week, over 63,000 steps, a little over 9,000 per day. My goal was to hit 7,000, so I definitely cleared that. And this week, my goal is for 8,000 per day. And looks like I'm already on track to have a good week this week too. And that'll do it for this week's video. Again, don't forget to hit the like button to help the channel out, and subscribe and hit the bell to get notified when new videos release. Catch you all next week.